Dating Tip 10. Dating Flaky Woman. Flaky women and dating do not mix. Although there are exceptions. When a woman does have a valid excuse to flake out, a little leeway is appropriate. However, this should not be the case all the time. Dating flaky women can be quite disheartening for most men. Flaky women tend to string men along and at the last minute drop them. This is both frustrating and exasperating for any man. However, there are some men that do live on this type of rejection, especially if a man really loves the woman. In this case, no matter how flaky the woman may be does not seem to discourage the man. But a man that continues to accept this type of degrading treatment can only expect to receive the same treatment every time. Keep in mind that flaky women may take advantage of this and may even do it on purpose. A man who displays weakness can easily be tricked into believing that a woman likes them, when in fact she is simply toying with his affection. Things to remember when dating flaky women. 1. Dating flaky women can be quite confusing. However, the main thing is to be level-headed and to be composed once a woman starts flaking out. It does not help to go nuts simply because a woman cancels a date at the last minute. There may in fact be a logical reason for the cancellation. Although this scenario does not happen quite often, it is still better than thinking of the actual truth. As calmly as possible, let her know that it is perfectly okay for her to cancel the date. Just keep in mind that there are a lot of women out there who would be more than willing to go out on a date. 2. Possible reasons for women flaking out. There are a number of reasons why women flake out. Most of the time some women are not really interested in a guy and have a hard time saying it. The woman is afraid to hurt the feelings of the man could be possible, although not at all times. In most cases, it may be because she simply wants to be friends with a man. Although this happens mainly to women with the men they date, it can also happen to men with the women they ask out on a date. A man that gets the telephone number of a woman in a bar should not wait longer than 3 days to call them. Keep in mind that some women have short-term memories and would probably not remember what transpired more than 5 days ago on their social calendar. At best, if a woman forgets, it is best to remind her gently and simply make a joke out of it so as not to appear foolish. Sometimes it is best to be honest and tell a woman when she is flaking out. Most women are not aware of the fact that they are flaking out unless their attention is called. Doing so can certainly bring to a halt the possibility of flaking out. However, proceed with caution, as some women are more likely to take this the wrong way. The key is to be assertive yet gentle so as to sound dignified. Most women appreciate a man who is tactful and one who knows how to express his thoughts without looking like a fool in public. 3. Lessons for dating flaky women. A man should never show a woman how eager he is to date her. A man who is too eager to date a woman is a prime target for flaking out. Eagerness at this point is a sign of weakness that the woman may take advantage of. Keep in mind that some women have learned from men the art of stringing men along. Men should take a hint once a woman has already flaked out several times on a date. In most cases it is simply a waste of time to wait for a woman who does not have the time and possibly the inclination to go on a date. Bear in mind, there are other women in the world who would gladly show up for a planned date. It is not a case for the man's self-respect to go downhill, as it is not his fault when a woman flakes out on a date. Check up the playlist link below for more dating tips videos.